talking to myself.
Yeah, right, guys.
No one's here.
Oh, yeah, but they might see what's later, so you got to be polite from the beginning.
Do you know what? I actually thought someone was in the hall then, because I crossed my arms and saw a reflection on the metal strip down. I was like, who the bloody hell's that in the hall? But it's not. It's just scared of my own reflection. There we go. So, not sure who we're going to get. As usual, we're running late. Only about a couple of minutes.
That's fine.
Yeah. I think they know us by now.
Yeah.
Got some biscuits. Got some Galaxy good chocolate digestives this time. So, gonna give that a go. I'll let you know.
I thought they were quite nice. Okay. Fancy. Actually, quite nice and bright.
So I know.
Yeah.
I haven't got the echo as much.
No. Well, I don't know. I haven't got the sound on.
No, true. Well,
Don't
two people watching, so they can tell us if there's an echo or not. That's not bad.
That's one of those me. Yay! Back bunker. Oh, Simon's not listening. Why, Simon?
Well, we were late because of you, Simon. He sent me a message saying, well, you can't blame me for being late. Well, we have.
Yeah.
So there.
Mm.
Yeah, no, not bad, are they?
Mm.
Even chance won't catch much to play with the blood. That's fine, mate, don't worry. Thank you for dropping by and saying hello anyway. I hope you enjoyed the 4-way game we did for you. That's quite good. We've actually, you'll be happy, we've just finished filming a Kings of War game.
Bit of experiment.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah, definitely. Don't give anything away.
Okay, but it's away.
No, don't. You gotta watch it.
Yeah. I mean, I give the whole thing away.
No, because that's implying you lost.
Well, I did like games. I learned loads. I lost the other night.
Oh, yeah, but then people are like that. Yeah, but you learn more through losing than you do through winning. No, you're giving all the signals here, mate. Shut up.
I played Derek and I lost. Derek.
Oh, Derek, yeah.
Derek.
Right, yeah. Sorry, I thought you were talking about tonight. I was like, yeah, don't say anything about tonight. Yeah, yesterday. Yeah. Oh, come on, yeah. Derek, are we watching? Ha, nice one, mate. Of course, I haven't got my bloody burner phone, so I can't see the comments.
Derek just said I could borrow his army to fight against you.
Knock yourself out. Did you go to Legendary yesterday? I didn't.
Yes.
I did indeed. Was class. Please you all enjoyed it. Giving up for another. Yeah, probably will do another actually. To be fair, Matt, it was a good laugh. We'll actually, maybe instead of Tom and I, hi guys, I'm back in the land of the living. Bloody hell, David, don't scare us like that.
Yeah.
So I think the best thing we can do is Tom and I not having the same army. Or what would be good is Jason and I team up together with his Northern Alliance and could get me else done. Hey, I didn't say what year we do another 4-way. Oh, Matt's like that now. Oh, it's never going to happen.
I bet if I start painting an army, mate, we will use 2 of mine for you, alright? I'll get my dwarves painted quicker than you get your elves.
Smaller models, of course you will. Same size as your goblins. And you'll just contrast them anyway. That's 3 years then. I'm going to message David privately actually. You know, he's in the land of the living. I'll just check in with him. I think, Dave, I'll message you privately, mate. Oh. Right, here we go. In one. In a galaxy far, far away. Huh?
Actually, I've got a couple of episodes left to catch up on now. The Andor, the newest one. And you watched any of them? Oh, Luke, that's not quite good. Which was Andor? That's not.
Yeah, Andor I've watched, but I haven't watched the next season.
Oh, alright. No, I can watch it now.
Because of you, I've had to watch Punisher, and now I'm just started rewatching Daredevil. So I'm in the 3rd episode of third episode of the 1st season of Daredevil.
Oh yeah.
It's just like that fight in the hallway where he rescues the boy, and that was done in one take.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Biscuits in one, full moon, half moon, totally correct. No,
No,
that's
just
Jaffa
full
cakes, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, no, now my lovely wife's gone away for a couple of days. Yes.
You're going to catch up with all of it.
I can watch whatever the frick I like.
Well, I just find a lot of it. I mean, it's a lot of Star Wars stuff out there now.
Yeah, they don't show them that often. They've got quite a bit of a break.
Oh, really? You're on Disney Plus, you can all there.
Yeah. I've watched all of them.
Yeah.
Apart from one.
Which was?
The special episode with Ventress, where she's calling it. Oh,
I don't know. So yeah, so Andor was alright. I mean, as the spin-offs go, I know you got Mandalorian, but I loved Kenobi. I've really enjoyed that. Really good. They're thinking of doing a second one of that. I thought they left that, just leave it alone. That was good. Good ending. Don't know if they need to do another one.
They probably will, because what they seem to be doing is using these series to link to the films, to make the films a bit more...
To flesh out the films.
Yeah. Well, not to flesh them out, it goes, well, why is suddenly they there in the film? And it tells you, in the series, it tells you why they were there.
I'm surprised they won't do something about the Bothan spies and who all gave their lives to give us this information. And the Emperor set them up anyway. Let them know I'm over at Endor. Alright, kill the spies, so make it look credible. Make them think they got the information. Good grief.
But yeah, it's not too bad.
I'd watch an entire series just on the construction issues and project management of building a Death Star.
Well, the plans are out there. We might them again. We've got short enough time, isn't it? But no, I like watching the Star Wars stuff, to be honest.
For me, I'm sorry to say, Star Wars stopped at Return of the Jedi. I've watched Force Awakens. It's okay. I can take it. Last Jedi, no. I've watched Rise of Skywalker. You're not a Skywalker. I got it for Christmas. It's still in the cellophane. I don't care if I never watch that film.
I watched now the series. I find the series is so much better than the films, the last three films. And the cartoons.
I can't watch cartoons.
Oh, I can.
Can't.
Yeah. The cartoons have got so much better acting than the actual films.
It's not hard, is it?
And a better storyline. That's not for other things.
1, 2 are good now because 7, 8 and are so bad. It's like Terminator 3 is okay because of 4, 5 and 6.
Yeah.
Solo and what was that? Rogue One.
Yeah.
Right, so Solo was right for me. Rogue One, I accept Rogue One because it's part of the whole arc.
Yeah. Well, this Andor is basically how you find out about his backstory, what I quite liked.
Yeah, but for me, I'll let, as a film, I'll let Rogue One slip in between because it's perfect. I mean, having said I won't watch cartoons, I don't watch cartoons if I can get away with it, but I did watch because I wanted to watch Ahsoka. So I actually made sure I watched all of Star Wars Rebels.
Oh, now you're going to watch Clone Wars.
I know, there's like 280 odd episodes, so, I'll get around to doing that.
That sounds bad. Clone Wars.
Oh, I will do. I plan to do
Most
Clone
of
Wars.
Then you know who Ventress is.
Okay.
She makes us look like Jedi's look like pussies.
They are.
Yeah. But
yeah, for me, you want something to rest your phone on, don't you?
But yeah, now I can actually we'll catch up on it.
There you go.
I can do some painting. So I can just get home and work, sit down and do some painting.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I'm slowly chunking away at my Cowabunga challenge.
You'll be doing the epic. Oh, no.
Well, I had planned to join the Splat and Outer chat last night, and just to finish the Dire Avengers and do it for epic. I ended up watching the film with the girls, so didn't bother.
No, I've got
no offense, George, family time and all that.
But yeah, I've got a camera doing the epic. When I get the army done, then I'll move on to something else.
Yeah, so having said that, I did Saturday strip clean off because they were stripping a lot of epic stuff. So I've done the Titan, I've done the Tempests, Wave Serpents, and 2 Deathstalkers. So once I get this Dire Avenger detachment done, then it's just those metal bits, and that's 4,000. But we're going up to 6.
Yeah.
So I've had more. But then we might as well do like a 2,000 point game just to refresh ourselves and get it on the channel.
Yeah, we thought about doing a little play.
How to play
kind of thing. Go through each kind of step, so when we're playing it, you know, we go, what the frick are they doing?
Yeah. So
You know,
we
like
would have to
battle
say,
rides and
go
stuff.
and watch this video, link in the description,
before
you watch this battle report.
Yeah, we've done a little how to play. Go if you want to know. If you don't know how it goes, watch that. Then when you're watching the battle, you're not going, oh, what the frick are they doing?
But I think we should possibly, I mean, if we play it rules as written for the Space Marine, so if we avoid Titan Legions from it, it does mean you can bring power fields or void shields down with just normal shots. Where in Titan Legions, it's going to be -1.
Well, that makes more sense.
It does make more sense, but do we do that? Do we mix and match?
Yeah, do that.
All right. But I still think we'll just keep the psychics as we won't have because in Titan Legion you have a specific psychic phase. We'll just have it as part of the shooting phase.
Yeah.
Although again, I'll have to check because it could be you do psychics before shooting, which would be interesting. But I haven't got a Warlock Titan.
You got Warlocks?
Yes, one for the Spirit Host.
I think it's just a shooting.
I think it is a shooting, isn't it?
Yeah. I haven't got anything like rounds.
No, you don't do you?
No.
Don't like them, do you?
Yeah, I don't mind them. In Epic, they're okay. Stormcaller's okay.
Yeah.
And I managed to find the cards, thank you for people on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
They go, oh, it's in such a white dwarf. Went, brilliant. Went in the attic, dug the white dwarf out. Ooh.
And you got it?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
And I found some of the other old cards as well for in the white dwarf. So I went, ooh, I can't use that one.
Yeah. Because we're on about, I was saying to you earlier, we're on about using, just having like a 2,000 point game and maybe using special characters.
Yeah.
Because I've painted a load now.
Yeah, well, I've got the cards for Ragnar, Stormcaller, and Auric. And
Auric's cool.
apparently there is a one for the Dreadnought.
Bjorn.
Yeah, but it's
Oh,
in
is
the,
it?
it's in one of the journals.
Ooh.
I don't think I've got that, unfortunately. But at least if we want Dreadnought stand, I'm not too fussed about that. But it would be nice to have the other 3. And I read the rules, went, ooh, they're quite good.
Yeah, probably if you dig deep enough, it'll be an Eldrad one.
Probably.
Or cards for the Phoenix Lords. But then you got the Exarchs anyway, so.
You got the Exile. There is some special cards. You've got Emperor's Scythe. They've got their own little card. Yeah, they brought a card out for those when they go fight against Tyranids. They come with a Thunderbolt and 4 Terminator stands. They get bonuses going against Tyranids or something. You've got a Jungle Fighter card, and they've got some of the.
Where are these all in?
They're on the White Dwarfs. And that.
Yeah, and Johnny.
Oh, Johnny. Yeah, so I looked at them. Oh, of course, there was quite a few that you brought out in the White Dwarfs and that. But
For Space Marine, not Epic 40k.
Space Marine, yeah. The actual proper cards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It is in the. They did bring the book out, didn't they? With all the epic.
I got it.
What, the Space Marine? Oh, I think, alright, it might be those. All the cards.
I'll have a look.
It's supposed to be all the extra stuff, like the White Dwarf
They
stuff.
didn't put all the battle reports in it.
Oh,
I've got that classic one between Andy and Jervis, where the Warlord Titan explodes, and that cracking photo shot where there's a.
Yeah, it's supposed to have all the White Dwarf articles in there.
They probably have. I'll have a look. Seems so cozy when you do these live in the kitchen. Well, yeah. I mean, I got the kettle right here.
Yeah. We've got pot noodles up there, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. I'm not going to sit here eating a pot noodle. No one wants to see that. You want to see that? You go on onlyeats.com.
But yeah, so I'm going to carry on getting the epic done before I start anything else. I'll get sidetracked.
I've got to get this Cowabunga challenge out of the way. I'm doing Brother Bethel at the moment, and I got burnt out last month. Bringing Battle brings everything, including the kitchen sink.
I actually think we ain't got the picture.
Huh?
We got the pictures, you got the picture, haven't we?
Kitchen sink's there.
No, on our thumbnail.
Oh no,
No.
it's got everything else in it.
Yeah.
All the important stuff.
Yeah.
Biscuits and bags. So once I get this cowabunga challenge done, I really do need to just bite the bullet and get a small elven force done. What's left to paint for your cowabunga challenge? Well, I'm doing Brother Bethel at the moment. Then I will do Ezekiel, the chief librarian. And I'm going to get them done this month. And then next month is technically that's it done. But next month is a bonus month, so I'm going to get 5 scouts done. And they're going to have just swords and bolt pistols, including the sergeant. Because they're straightforward, so it doesn't matter.
No, I got a strip.
105 points.
I got a strip one of the Warlord Titans, so I can paint them.
Oh, I missed out on some Warlord Titans.
Did you?
8 of them. Wasn't prepared to pay them. I wasn't prepared to pay what they went for, but it's like, all of them would be nice.
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to have to buy one.
Yeah, you can get one for less than 20 quid.
Yeah, you can. But like you say, it depends on the weapon loadout.
The weapon loadout's rubbish.
Just had 2 days of metal and hard rock music festivals. Still managed to get a game in today. Bloody hell,
man.
Johnny. Well done.
Cool.
Game of what, though? Obviously something that doesn't require a lot of thinking.
Doesn't matter what, does it?
That's good going. That's good going.
Yeah, I found on eBay the all the weapon ops combinations they've got on the Titans are crap.
Yeah.
And that's the trouble, because I'll be like, oh.
You went to a busted concert. Little Mix.
Boy George. Yeah, because I've seen some, but that's a good price. I don't want those. Because the weapons options are rubbish.
But you can buy the individual weapons.
Yeah, but it's almost the same price as a bloody Titan.
Yeah,
that's the trouble.
That's the problem. I mean, but then again, as it proved when we went to Overwatch, if you want a model, you will be prepared to buy it. 40 quid for one orc. Probably with no arms either. But if you want it, you'll pay for it.
Yeah, well, I managed to get the one I want, so I'm okay.
Fine.
So it's got 2 big Quake cannons and 2 missile pods.
All right, yeah, no, yeah.
It took me 3 Titans to buy to get what I wanted.
You got 3 Titans? You bought 3 Titans just to get the weapons you wanted?
Will I do a thing like that?
Yes.
Yeah, I did. That's why I was going to give one to you.
With the crap weapons loaded out. Chase, why have you given me a Warlord Titan with 4 close combat fists? 2 on the roof and 2. It'd be like Doc Ock, wouldn't it? But yeah, I'm going to have to get one, and I want to get a Reaver Titan, and I'll have to get 2 Warhounds just to complete the set. But I've got to be honest, I was looking at the models, and you have to admit, Artillery Stargazers, some I did not like. When I was stripping off that Phantom Titan,
yeah,
the detail on it is, it always has made me giggle, is the fact there's a ladder going up the legs, and there's a back door in the base of the spine. It's like, because they're still living crew, they just link in and mind link to it.
Especially 3 crew for Elder Titan, and they're supposed to finish each other's sentences off as well. But remember the storyline that went with it.
That's right, and the fact is, I think, in an Elder Titan, yeah, there's a little, on the left leg, there's little runs going up all the way up. And then you get to the platform, and then right at the base of the torso is a door. The fact that we walk packs and wings, yeah. So it's just a beautiful model. It's just a stunning model, and that will be the last thing I'll paint, because I will pour quite a lot into that.
Yeah.
I'll make that look like my centre.
I was looking at I was trying to find some inspiration for the Titan how to paint one to make it look nice, and I just couldn't really find nothing that really floated my boat.
Well, I know Josh is doing a Titan based on the box set, so that's quite cool. But yeah, I think the Phantom Titan has to be one of the best models for epic and
good
ones ever done.
Yeah,
It's just such a beautiful model. Not like the crap that came out for 40k Epic. What the hell's all that? He didn't design that, did he? You cannot design that. It's terrible.
It looks like
I can't even look it up because I'm on my phone.
No, you don't want it.
Who designed?
It looked like an Imperial Takeover Titan.
Oh, it's horrendous with all the ridges and that. Who designed the Epic 40k, 3rd edition then, Eldar Titan? Can someone answer that?
It was, I don't know who it was. Horrendous.
Ugly.
And their little scout Titan they did for that edition was ugly as well.
Yeah, so that's the other thing I have to try and get hold of is those little Revenant jump pack little dudes.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they're rare as well, and they're stupid prices. Yeah,
definitely.
For those, but I've got enough times now.
Of both races.
Yeah.
So how many Eldar Titans do you have?
8, 9 if I can find the head for the other one.
You got 8 Eldar Titans.
No, I've got 9, but I'm missing one head for some reason.
So you got 8 guaranteed. How many Warlords you got now?
4.
Reavers?
3.
You got 3 Reavers?
Yeah.
Warhounds?
I only got 6. Well, you have to have 6 because you need 2 for each Reaver to be partners, just so they scout for the Reavers. And the card is 3 Reavers on a card, so I had to have 3 of them. Same with the Warlord, they got 3 on a card, so I need 3 for them.
That's when we do Titan Legions.
Yeah.
Evening, gents. It's Sunday. No, it's because life got in the way. Jace couldn't make it, so we've moved to Sunday today, and we're back on Saturday next week. So yeah, sorry about the mess up, I guess. And last week I was away; I couldn't make it. So, family. Oh God, I have 1, 2, got 3. I think I've got 2. I think I've got 5. I'll have to check. I think I've got 5 Eldar Titans and 2 big Bio Titans. I might have 1 small Bio Titan. Real life, the bane of gaming. It is, mate.
Well, I did make my missus wait in the car for 2 weeks.
So get this. So Saturday, I didn't in the end. We had to do more important stuff, like get my daughter school shoes. He goes up to Exeter to Legionary as a gaming thing. Leaves his missus in the car with the window down because he's not, he's a gentleman, and goes into the bloody gaming thing. Yeah, you're a top man.
I said, "Do you want to come in?" She went, "No." I went, "You can come in and get a cup of tea, something to eat. There's a cafe there." And she went, "No, it's okay." So she sat in the car, fell asleep for an hour and a half. What?
Shut up! Victoria Wargaming's watching.
Oh shit! I had a chance to watch the last one because every time I would try to sit down, many things keep happening. I get called away. So I watched the last game. It's the Herd against shit ups.
Oh, is it?
I know it's the Herd. I can't think of it. I think it might be
the Victoria was saying, man.
Yeah.
I'm behind on watching some stuff. I've got to catch up with Ministry of Miniatures because he's banged out a couple of bolt action stuff. He's definitely now, without a shadow of a doubt, the bloke to watch for bolt action. I mean, we have a laugh, but if you want like better painted models, great terrain, banter's the same. I say the banter's the same. We might have the edge because we're extremely funny. Definitely. But I would definitely go and watch Ministry of Miniatures for bolt action. He really is to do now, and he's managed to get a bit of sponsorship, so you can get 10% off stuff if you quote Ministry or something when you get some stuff from War Games or whatever. So well done, mate. I'm really happy for all that. I watched Dice Hammer the other day. They done a cracking game. Eldar against. Oh God, I can't remember now. Was it Eldar against Nids? No, Space Marines against Nids. Oh, that was brutal. So I watched that one, that was good. But I have fallen behind on Kings of War stuff at the moment.
To be honest, there hasn't been loads of Kings of War stuff out there, I don't think. Not what I can see.
Well, there'll be one coming tomorrow because I ain't editing it tonight. So there'll be hopefully a battle report up tomorrow about 6ish, something like that.
Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to catch up now because I can go home and
You'll be able to watch lots of stuff. Yeah.
put it on. Watch that on the big TV, not on the computer screen.
I watch mine on my phone.
No, I watch.
That's all I get.
I watch on the computer because I'm.
Yeah, you've got your own little man cave, haven't you?
Yeah, now I can actually watch it on the big TV because no one will go, what are we watching now? I'm watching this. How long is this for?
Yeah, but the problem with that is if you watch that, you won't be painting because you won't be in your man cave.
But yeah, I can go watch that, chill out for a little bit, then I'll go do some painting.
Yeah, you can do both.
Yeah, and actually watch
Last game was a good one, no spoilers. Ooh,
good.
Right, nice. But who was the what were the forces in that game? Because you think it was the herd and undead.
I think it was. Oh no, it was definitely. It was pretty sure it was the herd, but I can't remember which the other race was now.
You're not sure because you misheard? I thought it was funny.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, I believe it was.
Don't care what you believe. You can lie to yourself. Not
Can I put a kettle on?
No, I'm alright actually.
Yeah, I'll go a bit. I'm pretty
I've
good.
got a nice big cup.
Have you seen his cup? It'd be the boss.
Hey, because it was the biggest cup they had there. Yeah, but I brought this one.
Well, it could be really good because really, I could sit here and do your bacon butters. Yo, Chase, get that down here.
It's like Friday night came up for a game with Derek because Tom runs a club every.
Should we try and get Derek on the channel?
Yeah, that's why not.
Derek, if you're watching, because if you don't reply to this, then you're not watching, so you're not worthy. Sports Direct had a good big mug, they bloody do.
Yeah.
That's bigger than that, actually.
At the same stuff, yeah. Now we're talking about mugs.
Ooh, that's close. Well, yeah, it is a bit bigger, isn't it?
Slightly higher, I think slightly wider. The mug.
You can definitely dunk a bag in that.
Ain't gonna touch the size, is it? Heard of the undead.
Hello.
Is anybody there? Yes, save me!
See, I'm thinking Predator now. You know the joke. I'm not going to say it. Why'd you say it twice? I didn't. Such a great film. I only watched that the other day. So good. So good.
Yeah,
So,
undead.
Undead and hard. All nice.
You might get some tips. Actually, yeah.
I don't need tips. I just need better dice rolls. Everybody knows my dice suck.
Oh, freaking hell. Oh, that's all right. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to watch much of that, to be honest.
Strapless Theosaurus Warriors. The rim of the mug. Oh no. That's wrong. You're wrong, everybody. I actually done a spat and hour with Josh, and I think Johnny from Johnny Watson Gamer was there as well. And I never brought it up. And then they always bring up the teabag scenario. And I had my daughter, I was laughing because I'm a child, so it's funny. But my daughter was like, are you talking about that again? God, it's been months now. Pick something else. And we're like, no, it's still funny. And it always will be.
That's because she doesn't get male
sense of humour.
Yeah.
Well, she's got my sense of humour. She just get it, but she's like, I can't believe you're still bringing that up.
But yeah, but
Because it's funny.
She's female and they've all grown up. We're childish, we're man. We don't grow up.
Fact.
Yeah, that's why we always find things funny.
Yeah, exactly.
Women don't.
Well, they must have a sense of humour. They date us.
I think that's called pity.
Taking one for the team. Yeah, good point.
Yeah, because when I do things and I find it funny, my wife definitely doesn't find it funny.
Yeah, my missus didn't find it funny the other day. So some guy parked really close to our car, right? So I managed to get in. Mrs. gets in. One gets in the back, and my eldest couldn't get in her door. So she goes, Dad, you'll have to pull out. And I went to my missus. If I'd done that, she wouldn't be here. And the glare I got. They were too far there, Rich.
Oh, so funny. It's like when you fart in the bed, they don't find that funny either. Where you find it, I find it funny. Yeah.
And the video shows you can win despite crap rolling. Oh, brilliant.
Yeah. No, I dropped her off. Just I went to the show. Sat in the car for an hour and a half while we had a walk around.
Oh, it's Tony's stupidly hot dice. I tell you, you saying that, you going back to ministry, oh God, I'm mental, mine completely can't think of his name, but the guy who runs Ministry of Miniatures is one of the spawniest, luckiest dice rolling gits you'll ever see on a channel.
Really?
I need a 6. Oh, there you go. Honestly, he's just horrendous. His mate could be beating the crap out of him and he'll just turn it around with some dice. Because he's such a spawny git. And I've even messaged him saying, that's just unbelievable. You spawny, he goes, yeah, I am a lucky gamer. Even he admits it, he's a lucky gamer. So yeah, I think you need a little bit of luck when you're rolling your dice. I mean, I would say, we've just finished filming a King's War game, because it's Sunday night, we know we can get it done fast.
Yeah.
I would say we both had average dice. None of us really excelled.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we definitely didn't.
No.
None of the dice excelled at all.
No. My girl said, I should stick to the things I'm bad at, pause. Like King's War.
Oh.
So the other one, you turn to your missus and say, you should embrace your mistakes. Why are you hugging me?
Oh, yeah, well, it goes, if I agree with it, darling, that means two of us be wrong.
Oh! Yes! You're right, darling, I agree. No, that's no, that makes me, no! You gotta laugh, and you? So that's cool. So I'll, is that up now? Victoria will get that. So that's up now.
It's been up for a week, I think. I just literally haven't had a chance to watch it.
Wow, have I missed that? I get notifications.
Yeah, I did, but I didn't seem to get my notifications. I missed it, but sort of like, oh, I've got to watch that one. So I haven't had a chance to actually watch it.
Oh, okay.
What's a pity? It's quite nice when you put it on, watch it, while painting, listening, looking over.
I'm going to check my, oh no, I can't do it now because I'm doing this, but I'm going to check my settings because I should have got a notification of that. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I hadn't just had a chance. Every time I try to sit down, it's been either getting so freaking late I can't actually watch all of it, or someone comes and interrupts.
My wife was arguing with me. I said I wasn't arguing. I was correcting you because you were wrong. Jesus. Oh my God. Oh. Yeah. Calm down, love. It's like a joke, isn't it? Oh. If your Mrs. Angry, give her a knife. Her instincts will kick in and she'll make you a sandwich. She won't. She'll stab you. Wipe the blood off and then make a sandwich for herself while she calls the cops. You gotta love them all, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
I've got to say this because I bet my daughter's watching. Mum!
I'm safe. I've got 2 weeks off.
Yeah, she might watch it.
Nah, wait.
Then she's not your wife.
No, I've got 2 weeks off and then...
Hang on, your missus is away for 2 weeks?
Yeah.
I'll bet you any money he'll get his epic done. How would you motivate a female MFA fighter? Tell her to calm down. Tell her to calm down. This is a man's sport. Was it Rosie Rouder? I can't remember what she's called now. I was asking my last wife which direction I should be going in a car park. Straight to hell. It's the fact that my last wife. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, so you literally got 2 weeks of painting.
Yeah.
I know for a fact, I had a head start, and I know for a fact you're going to bang up this epic army, and then it'll be like, we'll be doing live chats, pretend on Jace. So have you done the epic army, Rich? I've done mine. We could put epic on the channel. You wanted epic on the channel, but if you pulled your finger out, Rich, we'd be able to play epic now, wouldn't you? Get your act together, innit? Jesus Christ. That's what's going to happen over the next few months now.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
I've done 2 battle campaigns. Well, I've done one. The other one I just got glue onto the bases. They're all painted.
Have you seen Johnny Watson's?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I think it's just doing tanks, never easy to do. You've got a company of tanks to do.
Land Raiders?
Yeah.
I love the Land Raiders. I think they're so cool.
Yeah. Then I've just got the support cards and that's it. It's the challenge that's going to take me ages to do.
The Titan?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I want to do it nicely. And
That's not like you.
I know, that's very good.
You're going to contrast it. Or you can do it properly.
I don't know.
Do it properly. It is your centrepiece. I want a banner as well. Make a banner. Do a
Yeah,
banner.
but the thing is, I wanted to, because I'm doing the Space Wolves, I can't imagine, do I do it in their colours?
No, because Titan Legions Titans for you are in different colour, they're completely different factions.
I know they are, but...
Elder Titans are part of the craft world.
Yeah, I know, but I think it would look nice as a...
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you've got the Howling Griffins. They're kind of greyish.
Yeah, they are, yeah.
Sandy coloured greyish.
Yeah. But I don't know, yeah, I think it is a hum, yeah. But I'm going to have to have a look, see what they're like. See how I feel.
See, the thing is, there's a lot of metal in it now. I've been toying with
it.
Back in the day, I would have painted it black and dry brushed it silver. Now I'm thinking I'll paint it silver, dark like a bolt gun silver. Look up Allied Space Wolves Titan Legions, yeah.
Yeah, I might do it, yeah.
So paint it bolt gun metal, give it a black wash, and then dry brush mithril silver over the top of it. Or you can do Agrath Earthshade wash and make it look a little bit rusty. And then dry brush
but
it
I've used some of the contrast colours over the metal, and they come out quite like a brass or different kinds of metals.
Oh yeah, because you can go over it with yellow or something.
Yeah, it comes out really nicely actually. So I might do that with some of the sounds a bit. But yeah, I'm just not sure because I know now they've done like the horse heritage, they've fleshed out a bit. They made it like when you got a Space Marine thing. A lot of the legions followed the one typical.
Oh, nice, Steve. Yeah, nice. But you are meant to. The chapters don't have a legion, a Titan Legion of their own. It's attached.
Yeah, attached. A lot of them actually attached for the whole of the campaign. So
yeah.
I might look up and see what there is, anything like that, just to get a bit of a more backstory.
I was looking through some White Dwarfs the other day, trying to sort them out, and I was going through what had Epic in it and what had second ed stuff in it of my spares.
Oh yeah.
There's an whereabouts are the King's War formation lists, guys? The red rulebook or King's War formation. So they're in the red rulebook, mate. So each army will have a formation as the last page of that army.
Oh yeah.
And the only other thing is you got there was a Clash of Kings race, and that would have the Twilight Kin.
Yeah.
So that Twilight Kin on in the red book.
The newest book for this year's one's got all the new formations.
Easiest place for formation is in the Mantic Companion. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you've got to. It's free, so you can do armies quite quickly.
Yeah.
Do 2 of them. But if you want all the rules, you have to subscribe. You subscribe, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't.
But you got the formations on the army list right at the bottom because some of in the big red book, some of those formations don't exist anymore.
Yeah, because I've got, when I do my undead, it's got the Shambling Blight formation. And you just click it and it automatically puts everything up.
But the goblins have got a spearhead formation, what gives 2 shot stick units or regiments and a mincer troop, and they've all got in snare. Even the mincer.
Yes, which I found out today.
Yeah, good, isn't it?
Yeah. Well worth a sub, especially when compared to Games Workshop. I've never.
Yeah.
The Roof Goblins. I've never done it. Well, the only thing I've subbed to back in the day is I subbed and become a member for Tabletop Tactics.
It works out. The sub for Mantis is basically, I think, about the same price as buying the book.
Yeah, but it's spread over 12 months, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 4
Well, you can actually pay. You can pay the whole one off.
I finally ran to base in my Gobble infantry. Made the mistake of using polyfill. I think I might have been getting modelling compound. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same. You can pay it over one lump sum.
Yeah.
I think it works out cheaper.
Well, they're paying the ones on some.
Yeah, I think so.
Because
Yeah.
you always will do.
Yeah.
It's like taxing, isn't
That's
it?
what I did. So it costs the same. I think ends up paying the same price as the book, almost.
But you get all the information and updates.
Yeah, it's
Well,
all there.
updates even on the free one, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's all there straight on. So you make as many army lists as you like.
I must admit, I'm as army lists go, I momentarily dusted off my 40k and tried using that app, microtransaction. Yeah, no. I find that I'm old school where I like to write my army list out. I've got a subscription to White Dwarf for 2 years, many. It was also well worth it. Yeah, Games Workshop, buy a book and pay for the app. Yeah, it's crap.
Oh Christ!
Mantic, that Kings of War app, it's just brilliant. I could quickly, you know, as let's say everybody does it on the toilet. I could quickly work out about 2 or 3 army lists.
Yeah.
And then just delete it and try to start again.
Yeah.
But if I want to work out about 40k army list, I'm going to do it in my memory and use the calculator, or write it down. I like to write my army list down, but I can't use that for bolt action. I've got to write my army list down, and 40k I'll completely refuse for second edition. I know there's one out there called Battle Squad, but then you see people moan on the Facebook group, oh, they're not doing this properly. Well, get a pen and paper then and work it out old school. I'm going to be using Battle Scribe for Kings of War, I reckon.
Well, the Kings of War one, mate.
The man
one is free.
Brilliant. Yeah, use that.
It's free anyway. You can actually write 2 armies and keep 2 armies, but then you can delete them and then write another 2. It's free anyway, so.
And then you can always send it to yourself as a PDF.
Yeah, or you print it off.
Yeah.
Which
is what you do.
Yeah, that's what I do. I just.
Yeah, I have to send it to myself at work and print it off. At
yeah,
work.
I just print them off.
Battle Scribe is not near as good for Kings of War. Yeah, no, don't use the Kings of War man together. Yeah. I work out my hours while driving the van in between customer drops.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can, if you know your points, you can think of stuff in your head. You can water down polyfill and it goes further and it's thinner and looks better. Yeah, polyfill it can. You can thin it down.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to thin it down with some Mod Podge.
Yeah, so it sets.
So it sets, it'll be like rock.
Yeah.
You could then, technically, you could water down the Mod Podge, mix that in with your polyfiller, and paste it on, and it will go off really well.
Yeah.
Or if you want to use a lot of Mod Podge, just use some Mod Podge to thin it down. I'd still add a tiny little bit of water to give you a bit of play. Depends how thick you want it.
Yeah, true.
I'll be running a tournament using Mantic Companion in October. You guys fancy a trip to Canada? Oh, gosh.
I would like to, but I think my missus will say no.
Go on, then, we're going up to Worthing again.
Oh, yeah. How are we going for? Well, you went away for 2 weeks. Can I go for a week?
We'll fly there, do the tournament and fly back. We'll sleep in the plane.
I've just got to get a passport.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
So I'm just checking that. I missed a message there. I'm having a Mod Podge then. Tried painting it last night. Kept coming off. Yeah.
I see. I'd love to do that.
Well, Mod Podge.
No, go over and fly over.
I mix paint into mine for terrain. Yeah, that's another way you can do. Yeah, because otherwise when it cracks, it's bloody pure, brilliant white. Isn't it?
And it's also easy to undercoat it.
Can put you up. Off you go. Represent.
You would kill
us. Yeah. It's either gaming or me. Oh, where's he gone? Oh, you imagine that. How the hell would that happen? Where's your gaming taking you? To Canada.
She would be.
We want to go. No, you can't. You don't play.
You're not
a gamer.
You're not invited.
Imagine that. Borrow an army.
Oh. Mate,
I'm surprised.
Also, like Derek's going over to Poland to play.
Who? Derek?
Yeah.
Poland?
Yeah, he's twin over there. He's going over there to play.
Yeah, but he's retired in single.
He's not retired.
I thought he was retired.
No, he's not retired.
He's landlord, isn't he?
It's something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so he's raking money in anyway.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's going to Poland. He goes, I've got so much I can. He goes, yeah.
You do what I'm doing though when I get home.
What?
Winding my missus up. We've been invited over to Canada to play a game of Kings of War. I'll let you know how it goes.
I know how mine goes. Off you go then.
Yeah, don't come back.
How you paying for it?
Oh, the channel will sponsor me. Oh, yeah, you're taking money out of the channel. Go on, off you go. Go and represent.
Free lodgings.
Go check the flight plans. Oh, guys, sponsor Jace to go over to Canada.
No, I've got to get a passport. I've got to get a passport, top off everything. Oh. I wouldn't mind doing that. I always want to go there anyway. So.
Canada?
But,
I used to tell my wife I'd go to Australia. It was with Calgary. She was impressed. Golden ticket, stealth card. If you're selling in garage man, she kicks you out. Got to sell. You can sleep in Simon's garage.
You know. It's like when you see that meme where the wife, he's like this couple on a cliff, and she goes, oh, yeah. I love you too. but we give up Games Workshop or give up your miniatures, and next thing he goes, oh!
Yeah, he kicked her off.
I went, what comes first, models or wife?
She's like that. Yeah, always the models, never the wife. Oh, bitch.
It's like, yesterday, I said to Derek, because I fancy like getting a big cardboard box and carrying it out to the car and just see my wife's face. See
why? Well, thinking it's models.
Yeah, big box. Just walk out with it.
She wouldn't care.
No, she wouldn't actually, but she was asleep when I went out there, so it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
But yeah,
oddly enough, I got a big box like that by the side of my desk where I recorded stuff.
Yeah, but it's got stuff in it.
Yeah, mine has got stuff in it. I got bloody, which I'm never going to do now, so I might have to sell them. There's 5 the Seraphim Jump Packer Sisters Battle.
Oh yeah.
Got 5 of them. I'm never going to do a Sisters Battle army now. I had that chance to get one when someone was selling for his mate, your mate. God, just never going to get around to painting it.
Just spray and black, it's done.
No, that's true. Didn't think of that.
Yeah, it's just as bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just tell her you could afford more mins if you were single. It's your way to get more. I'll be like, you won't, because then you'll have to pay. Well, you wouldn't even have to pay child maintenance.
No, because they're too old.
Those kids are too old.
Yeah.
Jesus, Jace, you're going down a dark path here.
Yeah. Path of loneliness.
Your part of the shame will get massive.
I wouldn't.
Because you don't have time to pay. Yeah, but you wouldn't have money to buy any more models, would you?
No, that's the trouble.
Just take it to the cleaners, mate. Mints or hookers and blow, her choice.
And they call plastic crack.
I'd get hookers. I'd be like, you do anything, yeah? And paint them. No, that's not good enough. Do the eyes.
Paint the rim.
Would they not be entitled to have your models in the divorce? Oh, no.
Oh, that might save it. That's not that might just save the marriage.
That's just, you just saved him there.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
With your stupid idea, Mark.
Oh, yeah. That'll put it down, isn't it?
Yeah.
I want half of that. It's huge. That would hurt.
No, that'd be, no, you know.
But then again,
take my leg.
No, that's not too bad because she doesn't realise how much I've got. So she only knows about half of it anyway.
Yeah, but what she takes the ones, I want all your, I know you've got loads hidden away, so I want all your painted ones. You'd have to start from scratch again. Oh, that's bad, isn't it?
I'll have to start sneaking into the garage.
You tell myself they're not mine?
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
They're not mine. Yeah, they are. No, they're not. They're the channels, so they belong to Rich.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, got around it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's scary, isn't it? Oh. Look at this, look. Comments right down. Ooh, models,
yeah.
don't threaten my models. Obviously, Mark posted something because he's deleted it. So you know that's bad. She demands half of every complete squad, even worse. Yeah.
Yeah, she'll take the heavy bolter,
Yeah.
the flamer, and the sergeant leave
No, because it's heavy bolter and it's flamer. Pick one squad.
Yeah.
A friend got divorced and she binned all his mints, including 5 games day editions, Legion. Oh, what a...
Oh, she's 6 foot under.
Oh, that's terrible.
She could have put them on eBay so we could have brought them.
Just takes all the bases. or you can keep all your models. Oh, wow, really? Yeah, but they all have to be stripped. Oh, I don't know. Over half your forces. Over half your force, but they're painted, or you keep the lot and they're stripped.
Strip them.
Yeah. You can always start again.
Yeah.
Be like that. Danny? Got another army for you. Oh, you would. Oh, hang on. Achievement unlocked 50 Shades of Grey. So it begins. Are you in Splatterdata, the messenger chat?
I can't remember. I must do because I get that things up.
You need to have a look because Danny's posted some photos of your Chaos Marines.
Two of the Marines, yeah.
With the tentacles.
And the shoulder pad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I did text him back. Yeah.
He's done a blinding job on that.
Oh, yeah, he has. I went to show my missus that. I went, look at this. She's like, yeah, whatever. No interest.
No.
That's what my models are flavour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until you get divorced, then she'll want something of mass interest in.
No, because I know I can save that. You take my figures, I'll take your cat.
Mm.
See?
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Not see. Literally half the cat.
Been like that. Oh, all right, I'll take my models. You keep the kids. What? You can come and see your models once every 3 days. Oh, thanks. You got them. She's actually got the models in custody. You got the kids. This has not gone well at all. Kids, do you want to play 40k? No. Oh God.
Yes, I'll try to get into 40k. Just no. Do want to know?
I could have got my youngest into it.
I haven't brought him an army.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
The world eater.
Yeah. So
Cool,
now,
cool,
I've got another army.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The red ones.
Worked well, didn't it?
Yeah, I reckon I could have got my daughter into it.
Yeah, you should have. Then you could have had another army.
Yes, you would have painted faster than me and better.
Yeah.
I thought I'd get that in before you did.
Well, I've seen the Bruce.
Yeah.
It's a lot better than yours.
Do you know it hurts? Because it's true.
Yeah, that's the trouble.
She painted an ultramarine in the shop and it come out really well.
Yeah.
Yeah. And quite fast as well.
Yeah, well, that's it.
But it was a Primaris, that's why we don't play later editions, because I could have her with a better army than me. Oh God. I went into Games Workshop on Saturday. I got Avalon Sunset and I thought, oh, I'll treat myself to a new brush. It was kind of dead. How about a new painting challenge? Have you heard of Secret Santa? Why don't you paint each other or people in the community character each? What was that?
Paint character each. How about a new painting challenge? Have you heard of Secret Santa?
At least we can get riches by 2030. So we could get, well, we paint the model. A Secret Santa, how would that work? Because we'd have to ask for people's addresses.
Yeah.
Don't know how stuff like that works.
Usually it's secret, isn't it?
Yeah, no, I realise that, but, well, they know it's from us.
Oh yeah.
God, I don't think I'm confident enough with my painting to give it as a gift.
They can always strip it.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, do my IKEA. Here's all the paints and brushes. Knock yourself out. We've undercovered it for you. There you go.
Oh no. Don't know.
So so going full. Oh right. So very quickly, because we've done a lot of 40k and stuff like that. You've got the Armies of America.
Yes, I have, and it's not here in front of me.
No, it's not. Well, thankfully, because we're doing this.
Yeah. Yeah, I went and picked it up yesterday.
Mm.
And I got the model, the free model that went with it.
What's the free model?
A little sergeant.
I don't really enjoy each person. I like 8 different options, like chaplain, captain, or librarian. I'll have to think on that. What, members only? We've got 10.
That's true, yeah.
I want to do a battle where we name the models after the members.
Well, we always think about doing that for the
Space Ogre now,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
So we might do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the oldest member is David Johnson.
Yeah.
So you'd have to be the captain.
Yeah.
And then you got Mr. Armstrong himself. We'll have to make him the every flame do because you've got to have a strong arm to carry that. And then you get a couple of people like kitchen wargamers and stuff for the Terminators.
What we got back?
No, we've got. Oh yes, we have to, don't we? We do it for Scottish Wars on a Heresy group for 30k characters. All right, fair enough.
Cool, man. Cool. Yeah, because
You like that? We can be.
30k, the new editions come out, isn't it, for that?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we could do
What
it. Say
I
we're,
would like to see.
we're gonna paint a chaplain for you. Cool. Paint it, then send it to them when they open it. It'd be an epic model. yeah, it's far away.
No, I wouldn't.
It's far away.
They cost more than a freaking normal chaplain.
Yeah. Although having said that, I am now inundated with chaplain models.
Oh yeah.
Remember when we went down to a meeting in Plymouth?
Oh.
I got two on bikes, 2 stood up. I got the Cassius one. The only chaplain I haven't got is a Terminator one. I want a Brother Andy. So the only chaplain I haven't got is a Terminator chaplain.
I've got a Terminator chaplain. 2nd edition.
No, obviously.
Yeah.
I got loads of chaplains now.
Yeah. That's because they brought us. The chaplain, they brought us so many nice models of chaplains. It was quite easy to buy them. So, oh, that's a really nice model. Oh, that's a really nice model. You know, you don't need that many.
I actually, so I had a spare Asmodeus or whatever you want to call him, and his sword was broken, but technically the model didn't have a sword anyway. But I've snipped the top of his Croesus Securum off.
Yeah, you said.
I've stuck it on the top of Brother Bethel's banner, so he's now got a Dark Angel holding the sword. So that's made Brother Bethel unique.
No, that's all right.
And then, so I'm going to get the scouts done. And I worked out, by the time I've done this and I've finished this challenge, I will have about 2,700 points with Dark Angels. So I'm going to crank it up to 3,000.
That's not bad.
So I've got to do another squad, tactical squad, and I've got the heavy flame. I've got the heavy plasma cannon, so that will go in there, and I'll make sure and I've got the veteran sergeant model as well, and I'll give him literally, and then I'll give him a plasma pistol.
Yeah.
But then what I will technically have will be 2 tactical squads. I've got an assault squad and I've got a devastator squad. So there's your 3rd edition army.
Yeah, yeah.
With all the extra bits like the scouts and that. But I thought about it. I actually thought about the fact that I've always wanted an Ultramarine army, but I'm now thinking I don't see the point. Because the Ultramarines in 2nd Ed are no different really to Dark Angels in 2nd Ed.
No.
In fact, Dark Angels probably in 2nd Ed are slightly better because you've got the Death Wing, which are immune to psychology.
Yeah.
And I know the boys, the Ultramarines became the poster boys because it was the Blood Angels. I don't care what people say. The Blood Angels did start the ball rolling with 2nd Ed. They were on the front cover and everything. Do Crimson Fist. Well, the Crimson Fist I'm definitely thinking of because I've got to see if I can do the painting. It's quite a dark blue. If I can't do the highlighting or dry brushing properly, I ain't going to bloody differ it. But yeah, if I'm going to do one, and it'll be more for 3rd edition, it'll be Crimson Fist. But I've got so many Space Marine models now. I've got loads of the monopoles plastic ones. So I've got the ones there with the bolters like that, with the heavy flamers and the bloody missile launcher on its shoulder, and I've got the sergeant with the chainsaw and the bolt pistol. So I've got I think 30 of them. It's just character mostly. In 2nd Ed, it's definitely character.
Yeah.
But the Ultramarines have their own little rules in 3rd. But I'm thinking now, I want to have the flexibility with my Dark Angels you'll never know what I'm going to bring. Yeah, but I can turn up with a Whirlwind, I can turn up with a Predator, but I don't want to paint a white Land Raider.
You don't have to.
Yeah, but it's first company, isn't it?
No, Land Raiders are just transport. They're not first company. They're just transport.
Could do them.
Unless you want to paint up literally just for your Terminators. But else they're just transports.
Remember the 3 different banners? What, for Brother Bethel? Yeah, I'm thinking of not gluing them on.
Almost so you can actually
just hook them on.
Yeah.
So I might actually back them on tinfoil, or so I can bend it over, and then I can just hook it over the.
Or just basically, if we need to fold it over, put a piece of wire with, so it literally just hook over like that. So you can actually take them off and just hook them over.
Yeah.
So because else you'd be constantly folding them.
Yeah, but if it's on, the tinfoil would flake, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Land Raiders from the chat already allocated by the Master of the Forge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I could get away with them. I watched. Who is it? I think it was either Jam, or was it Sustain Fire at a monthly game? There was 2 bloody Land Raiders in the game. Going against Imperial Guard. Ouch. Savage. So yeah, I'm just going to build my Dark Angels up to the point where
you got flexibility.
Yeah, and I've got to have a small Raven Wing detachment. I've got the attack bikes, I've got the bikes, and I've got the land speeder.
Oh yeah.
Not like you.
What do you not like me?
But I've got to do, technically, I've got to do 10 bikes, because in 3rd edition you'd have 10 bikes.
No.
Isn't it? I thought it was 10 bikes.
5.
Is it 5?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Actually, no, it might be even squads of 3.
I'd have to check.
Yeah.
Small.
Yeah, it's I think it's squads of 3. Then
Okay,
it goes
definitely an attack bike.
Goes up. It goes 3. Then it goes to 5. And I think you can. Then if it's 5, you can attach an attack bike to it.
3 to 8 plus attack bike. Is that for a 3rd edition, Steve?
I thought it was 10.
I thought you could have up to 10.
Yeah, but you can
Because you can have 10 jet bikes.
Yeah, but I think it's once you've got 5, you can attach an attack bike or something to it.
Yeah, because it isn't the attached bike. I believe so. So the attack bike is attached to the bikes.
Yeah, unless you buy it separately
As
in a squad. Buy a squad of attack bikes.
Yeah. So that's what I've got to think of is them going into 3rd.
Mm.
But I'll have to have a small Raven Wing detachment even for 2nd.
Oh yeah.
But the attack bike counts as 2 riders.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to look into it. Don't have the rules to hand. Because I can't have a Dark Angel army without a Raven Wing. We've got Deathwing. Oh my god, they're a pain in the ass to paint. Beautiful models though. I was looking at, I'm doing Brother Bethel at the moment, and the detail is ridiculous. When I looked at its purity seals, right?
Yeah.
The inside embossed bit
Is what, an angel?
is a skull.
Yeah, a lot of them are.
I was like, yeah, oh my, I mean, I've just done it all red anyway, but I was looking at it with these stupid thick glasses. I was like, oh my god. The details are immense. I've got to do all these skulls. I've done all the red on it at the moment.
Yeah, when you look at the chaplain on
I
bike,
have 30k white scars over without painted bikes. Yeah. I have a 30k white scar army without painted bikes. So they're all painted. Have I read that?
painted, yeah.
30k?
30k, yeah. 30k is 30k.
Oh, hang on, are we talking 30k?
Horse heresy.
Right, not 30k's worth of points.
No.
Jesus Christ. An Aerojet bike Raven Wing are the best due to their jink, meaning potential -2. -3 to hit, yeah. Jinking with
Yeah, but Elder don't get that.
Elder don't get jink,
No.
no. Raven Wing do.
Yeah. Yeah, -3, yeah.
Unless it's Dark Reapers, nobody like that.
Still get the jink.
No, you're not, because it's a movement thing.
No, yeah, you don't suffer. Yeah, but jink is how you add one to their movement.
Yeah.
Oh, I suppose you wouldn't know, would you?
No, because it's movement based.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got 30 bikes to paint up. Alright?
Yeah, 30k.
I've got
system.
30 to paint.
I've got 30 bikes to paint. Yeah.
That's savage, man.
Oh, is that the? Because that in 30k, that is that the? They're skimmers though. They're not bikes, though, aren't they? Or have you got horse heresy like the Forge World bikes?
Plus 10 attack bikes to build and 15 scout bikes. Jesus Christ, Steve.
I have these bikes, and he's basically got normal bikes.
Wait, do Dark Reaper rangefighters overrule the jink? Yeah. I believe so, because you don't suffer movement penalties for shooting, because it's got the fast tracking ability. And jinx is based on you moving. You have to be moving to get the jinx.
Yeah, jinx. The jinx basically adds
as an additional -1
to the movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the movement penalty.
Yeah.
It's not an actual. I mean, to be honest with you, it would make more sense that they get the jink anyway, because they're doing all this. It's not a. The rangefinder is a speed thing, isn't it? But as an Eldor player, haha.
Oh, 12 jet. I like the jet bikes.
Jet bikes are amazing.
Like the Horse Heresy.
Oh, right, okay.
Because some of them have got
big. Talking Eldor there.
They've got heavy bolters and stuff like that actually built into the bike. They're pretty. They're big, long, freaking meaty things.
Yeah, I know the ones. There's a video on YouTube about it, and a bloody great, massive fairing on the front.
Yeah.
It's just. I mean, it's definitely inspired by the pod racing in Star Wars, isn't it?
Probably actually, yeah.
There's a massive, great front on it, and a little dingy back at the back.
Yeah, but kind of when they brought Jazz's Kine out, I don't think they didn't bring him out on a bike.
Well, that'd be daft.
Yeah, I know.
He was saddle, wouldn't he? Judge Dredd. Oh, was it? All right, okay.
But yeah, they didn't bring him out on a bike. I think they just brought him out on foot. It was like, oh.
Yeah, what's the point of that?
Yeah, it was complete. It's like when they did the 40k version, when what's got a special character, they put him out on foot. And again, why you put it on foot? He should be on his bike. He even got a named bike. It was stupid.
Oh right, no, I mean I like the old school Judge Dredd. Right, okay, got it.
Oh, those bikes, yeah.
Yeah, they were good.
They look a bit like the. Well, Chaplin's got a bit like that. On those, yeah.
Judge Dredd.
Yeah, bikes are funny.
Apparently, Carl Urban never took his helm off when he was on set and kept it on all the time.
Did
Yeah, because he said Judge Dredd never removed it in the comics.
he? And probably he thought if he takes it off, some buggers going to filter.
So all you ever saw was
capture it and then just put it all over the line and
yeah,
spoil it for everybody. Whereas like, no, if I don't take it off, then
Stallone took his off, didn't he?
yeah,
But Judge Dredd was never meant to take his helmet off.
no,
But do you remember Judge Dredd and the fatties from Blood Bowl and White Dwarf?
yes,
So fun. So you had Judge, and they were hard. They were hard in Blood Bowl because they basically had a Warhammer Fantasy Battle profile. And they had like stupid weapon skills and toughness. But you had the fatties as well. They had a big wheel underneath their belly. And I remember one rule that always stuck in my head is if you went to go past the judge, he would shout, "Stop in the name of the Lord." If you fell, you had to stop where you were. I think we were doing the second sculpts on each primate coming on the bike is due sometime. Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, they didn't. When they put the model, they didn't bring because when he was in Firstborn, they brought the model out for him. They didn't bring him out on the bike. It was like just completely stupid for that.
Game service are waiting for the repulsor bikes for release later. See, it makes me laugh that they've gone back to. I'm getting confused here because they've gone back to sort of jets now, haven't they? Because during the Horus Heresy, they had the technology. They had jet bikes, stuff like that. And the only thing that's really survived out of the Horus Heresy is the land speeders. Because then apparently they saw stuff like anything that was anti-grav was kind of heretical.
No, they just lost the technology.
Well, then they lost the technology
they didn't.
as well.
They lost the technology, but they still had some because the Castodes had it. They just kept it locked away. You went, no, Horus Heresy, you're having that because you're loyal, or you ain't having it. Because you turned once, you ain't doing it again.
Yeah, so they've got everything starting to float again, and I find that's a bit silly. I like the Imperium to be on tracked vehicles.
Yeah, but I think what they're trying to do is it's like I can't think it's the tech guy. He's trying to
Buzz Cole.
Yeah, he's realising like we've lost technology here. Try and push us back to where we should be. And realise if you don't start going forwards, you're gonna.
Yeah, but it's like when Second Ed came out, the Elder had all this anti-grav stuff to show how superior they were with technology.
Yeah.
But now everybody's sort of skimming across the ground.
Yeah, but Elder
dilutes it.
So rigid in their things, they're not progressing, they're going backwards.
No, but then you got the Tau turn up and they've got everything that kind of hovers.
Yeah,
because Necrons turn up and they got stuff that hovers.
Yeah, well, Necrons are
Cal's reinventing old tech, like
yeah. He's basically buying all the old tech and then redo where Elder are so set they don't know how to go forwards.
They're so arrogant in their ways and they feel they've hit the pinnacle and they don't need to do that.
They're not going forwards, they're just digging up that stuff and reincarnating.
They don't have to go forward, they're pinnacle anyway.
Well, not necessarily pinnacle, they're just waking up. It's like, well, give us a chance, we haven't just woken up before we start making new
but look at the destroyers and stuff like that. But it suddenly felt like everything started to be hovering or had skimmers, where the Imperium, like the Guard, and the Marines are still foot sluggish track users. Stagnant in their technology.
Yeah, because they are. Because when you look at the tech guards and all that stuff, though, it's almost forbidden to think outside the box. It's come a religion. They're not actually a thing. So.
And that's not what the Emperor and the Primarchs wanted.
No.
They hate the fact it's been stagnated like it has done. What are you doing? This is not what the Horus Heresy. This is not what the expansion was all about.
No, there's just kind of a religion where the Emperor was like, the religion's.
Yeah, but it's probably part of the big game for him anyway.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Worship me as a god so they can go and fight the gods.
Yeah.
Cheers, chaps.
But
there we go. they've put the worlds to right.
But then again, when you look at the some of the tech guard stuff, they haven't got any.
Next world is more advanced than any other race. Outer lost a lot of tech, but it's still far more technically. Yeah, I mean the Outer were. I mean, it's the fact there's a quote on the Outer codexes that they had there was this little war they had, the war in heaven, which cost billions of lives, like billions of lives, but they still said, it's just a little skirmish. They were so arrogant in their technology that they just saw that as a little, we had a little war. But it cost billions of lives, yeah. It's all right. We won it in the end, we didn't care. How arrogant is that?
Did they really?
Well, they forced them into stasis, really.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that they took on the Necrons and were
Yeah, but
kicking their ass.
The Necrons were only a little race, weren't they, when they looked at it? They weren't that big an empire, not really.
No, once they converted, they were massive.
Yeah, but even then, they still weren't a big empire.
Oh, yeah, but you think and the Orcs were bigger, smarter, and powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were giants, yeah.
Well, isn't that what Gazakel is now? What?
No, they haven't done it. They haven't made. No, he's nowhere near it.
Hang on, you're telling me Gazakel, as he is now, is not fully grown?
No. If you read the
Jesus.
the Beast War stories,
Yeah.
Gazakel looks like a Gretchen.
Get lost.
Oh,
Can't be that big. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
A Primarch was bigger than Vulcan. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Because Vulcan was one of the biggest, wasn't he? Vulcan was one of the biggest
he was
Primarchs.
The Primarchs were a massive, mate. Massive. Wow. But when he goes in the Beast War books, and they're really worth watching, he goes in there and he thinks it's a statue. He's like, oh, look at that. It's not. It's just an orc just fucking stand still, and the armor's bolted onto him. They are massive. Proper, and he gets his ass kicked by one.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally, What they reckon is that orcs have devolved, because one of the storylines they say apparently the Primarchs were quite prone to psychic attack, right. So you could wipe them out through psychic attack. So by de-evolving them, it made them less prone for being taken out by psychic attacks. So I was like, Elder could did she take out the orcs out through psychic attack when they were big? But now,
right, so now they're smaller, they're a bit harder to take out
because they're not so prone to psychic attack.
Right, that makes sense, because they're not subject to the war anyway, are they?
Yeah.
You look at the rules at second ed, but obviously
no, they were massive and proper. Oh, that's why the Emperor had to go after that the planet to try and take them all out.
Oh, okay.
That's why they went Armageddon, because that's apparently Orc homeworld.
Saying that all books have something about it, quotes or something like that. Probably.
Yeah. But yeah, they were massive, mate. Proper massive, great giants.
I know you said they were big, and I thought Gazco had
no, he's nowhere near it.
Got to the wow.
Yeah, you're nowhere near it. It's like when you could Primarch, you're going.
Well, they were bred to fight stuff, weren't they? I mean, the Eldar were sort of the brains, and the Orcs were the brawn, or the Croc were the brawn, weren't they?
Yeah, they were quite. Yeah, they were just war machines.
Jesus. Mental. Right, so we better go, because it is a Sunday night, we got work tomorrow.
Yeah.
One Primarch and his warband put the Emperor on his ass before Horus brained it with his mace.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they are apparently supposed to be giants. Literally giants.
Jesus.
But when in the Beast War thing, then they go to the planet, there's these chairs, and there's just loads of them, and it's like, you think they're just made for looking like massive thrones, oversized thrones.
Yeah.
No, they're chairs.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm going to go Googling later.
Yeah.
That's mental. Right, thank you for your company, chaps.
Yeah.
We should be back, hopefully normal time, 7:30 on Saturday next week. So, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
We shall go.
So,
we got to pack up still.
Yes.
Have a pop noodles, maybe.
Yeah. Right, guys. So we'll see you next week.
Cheers, guys.
All right. Bye.
Yeah, cool. Nice.